removed.
Thank you. The Boy Scout that we thought that Comey was, really, it's not there. He's not a superhero by any means. Comey fallout, folks. Similarities in Times article. Testimony could bolster Trump's claims. That's a headline. It really appears that there's egg all over the face of Comey. And for anybody that doubted at the FBI or anybody that doubted that Donald Trump didn't do a good job with firing him the way that he did, Donald Trump knew that he had himself a leaker, and he got rid of him. He didn't like Donald Trump, didn't like his style, and he wasn't strong enough, wasn't brave enough. Oh, he was brave enough to go ahead and, for the minute, go ahead and investigate Hillary Clinton's email. And then Loretta Lynch pretty much said, we want you to do it our way. Don't make this a big deal. And what did he do? He excused Hillary Clinton. And maybe in his mind or made up somewhere, he didn't like the style of Donald Trump and how Donald Trump speaks and what he is. And maybe he did ask for loyalty. I don't think he demanded it. But this is something that the inside people that know Trump have said that that's what he asks for. And by the way, I don't think it's a crime to ask for that. To look in somebody's eyes and ask, do I have your loyalty? This is just a shame. And it does bring disgrace on the FBI big time. Here's a guy that headed up the FBI. But again, if you had doubts, keep your eye on the story. The public record reveals that the New York Times was quoting from these memos the day before the referenced tweet, which follows Mr. Comey's excuse. The statement from Kasowitz said, though Comey claimed he didn't obstruct the leak until May 16th, 4 days after Trump's May 12th tweet, a New York Times article from May 11th appears to track closely with the memo contents. There are, in fact, striking similarities between the pre-tweet article and Comey's written testimony, suggesting that the memo contents may have been leaked by somebody before Trump vented on Twitter. Interesting, folks. There's more to come. More to come. By the way, reality winner, that's her real name, by the way. The woman accused of leaking classified information. We're learning more about her on social media and friends. She once wrote that she wanted to burn the White House down. She wanted to burn the White House down. Top secret clearance. She wanted to find somewhere in Kurdistan to live, which has now prompted prosecutors today to argue that she would probably flee the country if she was released on bond. Reality winner, she stood in front of a judge in Augusta, Georgia yesterday who ordered her to remain in jail until her trial. Prosecutors are arguing that the 25-year-old might try to flee the U.S. if she was released on bond, and they added that Winner wrote in her notebook alleged plans to set the White House once again on fire and travel to Afghanistan to pledge her allegiance to the Taliban, according to WSB TV. So, reality winner called her mom in jail and coached her on what to tell the media, urging her to say that her daughter was scared. Mom, those documents, they screwed up. Winter also reportedly confessed to her mom in the recorded jailhouse phone call. Yep. Government contractor, but she's going to plead not guilty. which she already has actually yesterday, that she illegally retained and transmitted national defense information from our government. Authorities haven't described the report or named the news outlet, but the Justice Department announced Winter's arrest Monday at the Intercept report it had obtained. The classified National Security Agency report suggested that Russian hackers attacked the U.S. voting software supplier before last year's presidential election, and the NSA report was dated May 5th, the same as the document Winter is charged with leaking. Yep. Well, it's good that all this stuff is coming out into the light. And it was good to hear Donald Trump talking about infrastructure and other important things that need to be done for this country. But, folks, we've always had weasels. We've always had these people. And I tell you what, these people should be charged with treason, espionage, all these. Throw them in jail. Throw the key away. Instead, Winter, she'll be in a federal penitentiary playing golf. I hope it's a little bit stricter than that. By the way, have you tried that app that we were touting? It has got to be one of the best creations for an app that I've ever seen. There's a lot of apps out, folks, and there's a lot of programs. And there's the Stick from Amazon and Amazon Fire, and you got Netflix and Hulu and this and that. But I have never found an app that allows you every single movie title without commercials. Yeah, Hulu, you got commercials. Netflix, not so much, but you don't have all the titles. They keep them on there for a little bit. They take stuff off. Listen, folks, every single title that you ever have known or have ever seen, or perhaps you just want to go fishing for tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands at that, 123 Ready TV is an app that allows you to access all of this stuff at the speed of now, right in your hands or on your PC, Android device or your PC, and you're able to appreciate yesteryear movies and stuff that's already in the movies, or maybe you just missed it and they just put it out. 123 Ready TV captures it on the web commercial-free. Perfect quality, brilliant quality. How much, you ask? One-time fee, one time only, of $19.99, and we have it on our website. Oh, yeah. At forthepeopleshow.com, just click on the store page and see this baby in action. It is awesome. Now, listen, folks, we try everything. We don't put anything on the air unless the stuff works, and this thing is brilliant. You'll love it, and you wonder how you did without it. It is that good. 123 Ready TV. Get yours today at forthepeopleshow.com, and it's a great way to keep For the People on the air. We make a few cents off the sale. So get it, enjoy it, and share it with some of your friends. Let them know where you got it too. But you have to get it on our website for us to be able to get a credit for it. Okay? So 123 Ready TV is at forthepeopleshow.com. Click on the store page. Lots more ahead. Terrorist attack in D.C. hit police. We'll talk about it.
This thing called life, we're for the people, for the people, for the people is there.
It's not like anything you've ever been through in your life, man. I was driving. This kid threw a grenade at us and went right over our vehicle. It was 12 years old.
The shockwave went through my head, rattled up my brain, and left.
Danger is around you 360 degrees at all times, and you can't unlearn that.
It's impossible to describe the sacrifices these men and women have made to protect our freedoms, and the job of rebuilding their lives is massive and growing every day. Many will need the programs offered by the Wounded Warrior Project for years to come.
I didn't know what PTSD was. All I knew was I was having nightmares. And when I got released, my reintegration was go check in at the VA, man.
My first coping mechanism was use drugs. Just numb it. Don't feel anything.
I was angry. I'm trying to pull myself out of that right now.
Your gift today of $19 per month will honor and empower these veterans so they can aid and assist each other.
The Wounded Warrior Project is a life raft.
I can say this without question that I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for it.
Wounded Warrior Project is the first step, getting back out into the world and reforming yourself outside of the service.
Call or go online with a pledge of $19 a month. You'll receive this Wounded Warrior Project blanket, and your gift will provide critically needed programs that rebuild lives.
That was my first feeling of actually being a part of something bigger than myself again.
Well, I lost a few really close friends overseas, and if I quit, I'm going to let them down, and I'm not about to do that.
I'm learning to face my fears head on.
To trust and see what happens at the end.
It's a long process, but I had the drive and desire.
Please, call or go online with your gift right now.
Some things in life need a little attention. Like a plant. If not watered, it begins to turn brown. But if watered properly, its leaves turn green again. Like a plant, For the People needs watering too. Your thoughtfulness provides sustainability for us to grow and reach our full potential. You see, For the People depends on you to broadcast this program to help inform and educate folks so you can make a difference right where you are. Grab your watering can and join us as we endeavor to make a difference in people's lives each and every day. To donate, go to forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Just look for the watering can and water as much as you can. At For the People, our garden is full of opportunities, and planting something allows others to enjoy the benefits. At For the People, our mission is simple. Give you the news that matters with good old-fashioned common sense, mixed with a conservative point of view. Simply log on to our website at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. Thanks for your support. Get ready, get set for 123 Ready TV, the brand new app that everyone's talking about for your PC or Android device that allows you access to most every movie or TV show ever made. Sound incredible? Well, it is, because once you pay $19.99, that's all you pay. Just the movies and TV shows you like without the hassle. The internet streams everything already. What 123 Ready does is it finds them, then delivers them directly to you, commercial-free. There's nothing quite like it, and it's available now at forthepeopleshow.com. That's forthepeopleshow.com. And before you buy 123 Ready TV, watch the video and see how simple it is to start watching all those movies and TV shows. If you like movies and TV shows, but don't enjoy paying for all of them, no problem. Just pay $19.99 and start enjoying countless titles and entertaining TV better than anyone. Get your 123 Ready TV for $19.99 at forthepeopleshow.com. Just click on the store page. And we are back. I am Keith Allen. It's Friday, and TGIF, wherever you might be listening. All right, here's another story that just turns your stomach. This is a possible terror plot. D.C. police are really looking into this. The chief there, Peter Newsham, said that they're looking very closely at terrorism. And what am I talking about? Well, 2 D.C. police officers and a transportation worker were injured after a pickup truck rammed into the trio last night, and an incident authorities are investigating as possibly terror-related. The white pickup truck sped into 2 bicycle patrol officers and a district department transportation employee. This all happened on 18th Street in the Adams-Morgan neighborhood. You know where that area is in D.C., just before 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Fox D.C. reported witnesses said that one officer was dragged down several blocks before the vehicle then crashed into an unoccupied dump truck. Police later found a weapon inside the truck. ISIS-inspired, somebody that just hates the police. Say it looks like terrorism, and they're treating it like that. There's an update on the officer's condition from Adams Morgan, the incident last night that we're just talking about. They say, we hope for a speedy recovery for our brothers. Well, that's it. Guess they're just praying and critical condition. Very, very sad. That was big doings last night if you missed it on the TV. You just don't know when these things kick off. You just don't know what's going to happen. And just the world we live in right now, just crazy. You never know what's on these people's minds to wreak havoc